What is up, everyone? We got two awesome cases that were sent to us by Poetic. They're a great brand on Amazon and have their website. Links will be in the description below. They did send me these cases to review, but as always, all opinions are my own. If you like these cases and you like my videos on phone cases, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get into the cases. All right, so let's take a look at the two boxes. The first box we have here is the Poetic Revolution. And this one is going to be the Poetic Neon. The Neon comes in a little bit of a smaller box. So let's go ahead and open this one up first. As you can see from the packaging, it's got a real nice pattern to it. You can see the brand Poetic on there right now. No real marketing material or anything like that. So pretty simple, nice cardboard case. All you gotta do, stick your finger in there. Comes in a nice little soft encasing there. So we'll pop that off. And here we go. First look at the case. It's got a real nice MagSafe stand to pop out right there. Clicks in very nicely and sturdy. And the thing about these cases is that they are two-piece. So you can take that off right there, put your phone in that, and then you'll be putting your phone and the plastic part, and the rubber I should say, into the outer plastic for even more protection. A little bit of a look at the case. You get a real nice rubber grip on each side right here. So where your fingers are mainly going to be gripping that. So super nice. And then you can see your camera cutout on this as well. It's real deep. So being able to get your finger in there, which we'll show you once we have the phone in the case, I don't think it's going to be a problem. You have integrated plastic buttons, which are the same material as the rubber around the case as well. So really happy to see that they are integrated. And then on these buttons, you can see right there, it kind of flashes in the light. You do get a little bit of a different material, so you can see the buttons if you do have a light shining on it. And then on the volume rockers, you have a 1 and a 2 there. So really nice. First feel of the case is, I feel like it's going to be pretty sturdy. You get a hard plastic right here, and the ring is made out of metal, so you know that is going to be sturdy. You know, without the phone right there, you can see we can place it. It's going to be nice and easy. And this is MagSafe pass-through. So if you're going to keep your phone in your case, you can just go ahead and plop it right onto your MagSafe charger, and it is going to charge. And let's get into the Revolution case. Much bigger box. Pull that out here. Get a little bit of material on how to do this, for how to open the back part of the case. This has a little latching stand, so we'll get into that and show you it's different than the ring. And then instructions on how to put the case actually on. So the first little sleeve is going to have the front glass part. So these cases are super rugged. So if you are somebody on a construction site or anything like that, these are going to be perfect cases for you. So if you do drop your phone and there's like rocks or pebbles or anything like that, you know, you're going to get protection on your screen. You don't need to worry about cracking a screen protector or anything like that. It's just going to be protected right from this. And this does go over the top, so you can see all the cutouts for the buttons to go through. And then for the rest of the case, take it out of the sleeve. It does come with a nice little padding on the inside. So we'll just go ahead and throw that out. And then a attention warning, please separate the front frame from the lower right-hand corner. So some nice instructions on how to actually get this out. But first impressions of the case is this one is going to be your sturdy case. I mean, this thing feels like it's going to last. You have a real nice camera protection there. So again, if you have one of those rugged jobs, this thing is going to be for you. You can protect your camera lenses and not even worry about, you know, if you drop it, you know, you still have the lip around here, as you can see, but you're not even going to have to worry about the glass or your lenses at all with this thing covered, which is nice. And then if you do slide it, it does have a real nice latching feature here. So it's not going to, you know, slide back and forth. And then you do have this little stand part right here. It is made of plastic. This is not made of metal, but it's still very sturdy. I feel like it's going to hold up. I'm putting some real pressure on that. So you're not going to have to worry about it being plastic or not. It is going to hold up. And then to get it out, you just keep your finger. There's a little like latch right here that you can get your finger underneath. So very easy to access. And then putting it down, it does click right into place with a real nice audible click. On the side, you can see the camera cutout, another really deep cutout there. So nice to see. And this is hard plastic around it, which is actually kind of nice. So just sliding my finger here, it's not grippy on that. So you're going to get a nice slide, some nice texture grips along the side, bottom, and the top corner. Fully integrated buttons there. On the other side, you do get fully integrated buttons. And on the other side, you can see a plus and a minus for the volume rockers, and then your action button is integrated as well. So really cool. And then you do get these texture grips, which are kind of a rubbery, I'd say they're more rubber than hard plastic, but they are hard, but they do give you some nice added grip. So you're really feeling like, you know, when you're holding this case, it's got a lot to it. And then on the bottom, you do get full cutouts for the speakers, which is great to see. And then for your charge port, you do get a little cover as well. So we can pop that out and then you'll be able to get full access. But this is going to help you from getting dust or anything inside that charge port while you're on the job or anything like that, which is really good for a rugged case, and glad to see, you know, they paid attention to the little details. And then as it said, take the case off from the bottom right hand corner so you can see both of these pieces pop right out. So then we'll go ahead and put the phone into the bottom plastic. I'm going to slide it into that bottom part at the bottom there. So slide that in first, and then you pop the corners on, and it's very easy. You can see that this little stopper now goes in there, and you got your speakers cut out perfectly right there as well. It is a very deep case and hefty case, but it is adding some very solid protection. Now, if you truly wanted to, you could use this case without that top part. That we'll put that in a minute because you do get some front raised protection there. Obviously, you get some hefty protection all the way around with your camera slider there. And you do get the camera lip to protect the lenses in case this is open, but we can just slide that, clicks right into place. Opening this up, and as you can see, it doesn't open up any of the back. So if there is like things in there, it's not going to scratch the back. It is fully covered, so that's great to see. Click that back into place. And kind of little fun details, you can see these like mini little screws. These are rubbery plastic, so just nice little touches there to make it look a little more rugged with the Poetic emblem and logo right there and on the back. The buttons are very clicky. Hopefully hear that. The volume rockers, very easy, and the action button is also very easy to press. There isn't much, you know, force that you have to do to get those buttons in use like some of the other phones. And let's go ahead and put the top part on. So this comes with a very satisfying unwrap and pull off there on the top. Perfect. Another satisfying opening. So for the case, you can either use the front screen protector here or which is replaceable for the other top. So you can either have your phone open with the screen like this, or you can put that screen on. And let's go ahead and throw on the case with the front cover. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the screen protector I currently have on, but it doesn't seem to putting that in. So again, slide it in from the bottom first. Make sure you get those corners in there. And after you pop the corners into place, you get the screen protector on this so you can feel it. It is pretty grippy, but it is extremely responsive. So you're not going to be losing any of that touch feel. You know, you can still type and everything is all right there. So super easy to use, great case. This is definitely for someone on the job, whether it's construction or anything like that, you're going to be good to go. And the camera control button, let's take a look there. Very easy to get into. It's massive and nice and open and wide and very responsive. So just being able to slide through your settings is very easy because of how big that is. And I wouldn't worry about like damaging this because you still have hard plastic protection all the way around it. So you're never going to get anything onto that camera button as you see there. And let's take a look at the Neon case. So kind of the exact same thing. It comes apart, just not in two settings. Then you put your phone into this soft rubber plastic, pretty much covers it all the way around. I almost feel like this could be a case in itself. And then throwing it into the outer protective shell. Very simple, very easy and quick. You do get a little bit of side movement here, especially around the camera button because this is just a flimsier rubber, but it's really not that big of a deal because you're not really touching it a lot, but you still have full access to that camera control button, and it is very easy to use still. maybe a little more tacky because this is a soft rubber than the other case where it was just a hard plastic, but still very easy and grippy. And you can feel this texture all along the side that is helping you with that grip. So definitely not a problem. And I would definitely recommend this case to anyone that needs something rugged for the job that is going to give you the utmost protection. So you see the MagSafe cut out with the stand, and I'm not sure because this desk is slick. I mean, it's a normal desk, but with the phone, putting it down and not touching it, it doesn't hold itself up. I mean, obviously, if you put it on its side like this, it will. So for watching, YouTube or Netflix or anything on your phone, but if you do have your phone staying like that on your desk, it is not going to stand up on any sort of normal desk setting. So just keep that in mind. But the buttons are super clicky, very nice, easy to use, have no complaints. I wouldn't really say that this is a complaint because how often do you really have your phone sitting up like this unless you're at work, and more so on the side like this to watch media. But it is something that I just want to showcase there. But all in all, the case is super grippy. It feels very protective. It feels sturdy. I have no qualms with this case. I'm going to give it an 8.1. A little bit of mark off for this. It is what it is. The camera protection lip is there, so you are going to protect your lenses in case of a fall. And then on the bottom, you do get your full cutouts, and you're going to be able to get any cord you want into that massive opening charge port at the bottom, but no closure like on the other case, which isn't a big deal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, I greatly appreciate you. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on which of the two cases you would like most. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.